Welcome back everyone to the command prompt series. Today we are going to go over the copy command. So as usual, let's start by clicking down on start, typing in CMD, and opening up the command prompt. And then the folder we're going to be working in is in this apartment folder. So let's change directory into the desktop and then into apartment. If we do a dir right now, you can see there's no files in here. So let's first create some files because we'll need something to copy. So we'll do echo, we'll say Bob Johnson, and we will put that into employee1.txt. So now if I do a dir command, it shows this file right here, employee1.txt. And if we do a type employee1.txt, it shows us what's inside that, Bob Johnson. Okay, let me open up this apartment folder here. And if we open up, you can see indeed Bob Johnson is in there. Let's go ahead and create another file. We'll just hit the up arrow a few times. And we'll say Sarah Smith. And go like this and say Sarah Smith. And name this employee2.txt. Hit up arrow again. Change this to employee3.txt. One about Mike Smith. Enter. Do one more. Echo. Smitty. How about that? And if I do a dir, see I have 3 files there, 1, 2, and 3. Looks like I overwrote one, but that's alright. So now if we want to use a copy command, we just type out the word copy, the name of the file, employee1.txt, and let's just say we want to shorten this and say it's emp1.txt. And it shows one file copied. And you can see emp1 and employee1 are the same there. And if I type emp1.txt, Bob Johnson and employee1 should be the same exact Bob Johnson. If I hit type employee1, see it's right there, it's Bob Johnson. So that file is copied, it's the same exact file. Again, just a copy, it's use the copy command, the name of the file you want to copy, and then the name of the file that you want to copy to. It could be anything, we'll just say test employee. And if I do a dir, there is a test employee right there. Now, let's say if we wanted to copy it somewhere else. The copy command, again, is the name of the file that you want to copy. And in this case, we're going to do this test employee.txt, and then the location of where you want it to be. So you actually have to type out the path name. In this case, we're going to put it on the desktop. And then as soon as you hit the backslash there, one file copied, and you see it's indeed right there. Now let's say we wanted to copy a whole bunch of files. Let's say we wanted all of these ones with the employee. We didn't care about the emp. And so anything with this OYE that we wanted to copy. You can use wildcards for that. And let's just hit the up arrow actually, since we typed out this whole path. Well, instead of typing out the file name, you can just type out an asterisk which says, I don't care what it starts with. Type in LOY, so it's going to grab any of these files right here, LOY, 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 and the test employee one as well. Asterisk, and don't care what it ends with. And it's going to copy all of those. It will not copy this emp1 text because that word does not exist in the other ones. Well, you see, indeed, it copied employee 1, employee 2, employee 3, and test employee. It asks if we want to overwrite. We can, since we already had one on there, and it overwrote it. So that's something kind of neat with the copy command. Another thing kind of neat with it is that, let's say your boss came back and told you that he wanted one file with everybody's name in it. Well, you have all of these files, and if you wanted to do that in the GUI, you'd have to go down here. You'd have to go create a new file. Let's say all employees. And currently that's blank. So you're going to go into imp1, you're going to copy, come back here to all employees, paste, save it, and then do that with each one. That's going to take you forever. Don't want to do that. Instead, with the copy command, you can actually have multiple files and have them all of their contents appended into a single file. So what we can do in here, do dir, and we see that all of these here, imp1, imp3, let's go ahead and delete the all employees text, dir, because we're going to use that ourselves, and you see down here it did delete. And now we're going to copy. We're going to do the same thing we did before, asterisk, emp, asterisk, so it's going to grab every file that has this emp in it, emp, 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 and we're going to copy it to all employees.txt. You can see down here, it is right there, and if I do a type of all employees, has Bob Johnson in there twice, actually 3 times, and the reason for that is, if I do a dir, is Bob Johnson actually exists in an employee 1, he exists an imp1, employee 1, and also test employee. So there's 3 files with Bob Johnson, but it's much easier to come in here after they've all been combined and just delete out the duplicates than opening and saving them. That's it for the copy command. We'll do one more demonstration on just moving files and copying them. So again, it is copy, and we're going to say employee2 to imp2.txt. I'll copy that over, and if we want to copy it to another location, let's say we want to copy it into a new directory, we'll make a directory, new folder. See a new folder appear down here. So now if I want to copy employee2, m2.txt, you can actually do a /, and that says start in this directory, and then copy it to new folder. And if I do a dir here, see it's not in there. However, if I open up a new folder, it is right in there. That is it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.